When it comes to illegal drugs, it's not just the people using or selling them who need help.
We need love.
Just ask any of the 250 people from Ringgold who gathered on the town's softball field last week. Sometimes that help comes from family. Sometimes it comes from rehab. But these 250 people were asking for help from a higher power.
I need thee, oh, I need thee.
We're hurting. We have a black collar all over our town.
You know, this community was raised on godly ways. A lot of God is leaving our children.
My prayer is that we can all heal.
A prayer for healing in a community wounded. Less than a month ago, local, state, and federal law enforcement raided house after house in Ringgold, a town with fewer than 1,500 people. They arrested more than 20 suspected drug dealers.
And I look at it like a den of snakes, and we've been cutting the tail off. We got the heads today.
But the community still had to suck the venom out.
The greatest possibility is in an open wound.
And that will take time. There's still some divisiveness in Ringgold. While some people were grateful for the raid,
There's a lot of good people in this town, and a lot of us are good, hard-working people and people that care about it, and all we want to see is things get better. And
not all prayers were the same.
My prayer is to free all the peoples that they're arrested in jail, includes my nephew.
Because to people like Karen Savage Love,
I'm talking about Colton Love, Tevin Love.
the names on their shirts are not just drug suspects, they're family.
Sir, are you saying that they got caught up in something that is not their fault, or that they did something wrong but they're being punished too harshly?
Yes, I think they did something wrong. They punished too harshly because we don't have that type of money in Ringgold.
And in a way, you could say someone was listening to that prayer. 8 suspects have since had their bonds reduced by a judge who looked at the severity of the charges. 2 of those suspects, Kathy Fritz and Robert Stafford, are now out of jail. The judge slashed Fritz's bond from $750,000 to $100,000. Stafford's from $1 million to $100,000. While the justice system does what it can to bring change to a wounded community, the community will stick to its own remedies.
I came to Ringgold tonight to pray, and I believe that the God of heaven is going to open up the portals of glory. He's going to touch hearts, change minds. He's going to move on our behalf.
By sticking together,
I hope the turnout lets you know that they're still good here. People are still united, and it's not all bad that resides here.
In faith.
we're here, and we're Ringgold strong. We won't let this get us down. We're going to get up and overcome all of this.
I speak that Ringgold will rise again and be the great city that God intended to be.
Jamie Ostroff, KTBS 3 News.
Give him the biggest praise. The biggest praise you can give him. Come on, lift him up.